Interieur UK. Welcome to our Church House Farm project based in Lancashire. I'm Alisa Bowen from Inside Studio, and we're an interior design company based in the northwest of England. So our client's brief was to create a space where the whole family could spend time together. Previously, they were all scattered across many rooms. So here they asked us to create a space that allowed them to watch TV, spend time doing homework, Lego at the dining table, have some social space without any distractions from a television whilst cooking tea or baking. So we tried to incorporate all these zones into one room, as well as give them a really welcoming, entertaining space because they love to host large parties. As you can see, the space is so large that we could comfortably fit 2 islands. One island with the sole purpose of entertaining guests. We've got 2 troughs here for cooling champagne, lots of seating for lots of guests. And then the second island is the more functional island with a built-in cooker tap. We've positioned the hob on the island to enable the client to have a more social way of preparing tea in the evenings whilst being able to see the whole family and interact together. We chose porcelain as the material to use on here because it's got features of real marble, but it's practical, it's so durable, you can put hot things on and it doesn't stain from wine. So it was the perfect choice for our clients. Over here, we've got hidden ovens, and that is so that they can be closed off with the purpose of entertaining, but on a practical day-to-day basis when the ovens are being used, we've got the full bank hidden away here. Over here, we've got an integrated freezer, an integrated extra large fridge, as well as pull-out larders for lots of storage space. Whilst I'm here, I'd love to draw your attention to the original feature window there. We've positioned uplighters so that this can be lit up and draw even further attention to the clever way that the architect kept this window within this space. As I've mentioned, our clients love to entertain, so this here is a hidden bar that was high on the priority as a feature that had to be included within this space. It can be closed on a day-to-day casual basis, but when guests come over, it opens up into this bar space. With pocket doors, we find pocket doors are really handy for being able to hide away things when you're not wanting to look at them, but open it up into a very usable space when you are. We've got another cooker tap here as well for making drinks. And we find that these are a really handy feature. A pull-out fridge drawer for cooling drinks, easily accessible to enjoy with guests. For the dining area in this project, our clients had asked us to be able to sit 8 comfortably for dinner parties, but also they wanted this to be a space where the children feel welcome to sit and do their homework, to spend time doing Lego. So we've had this table custom made to have soft edges and a wood that's quite a durable wood for the family to not be too precious about, as well as seating in durable contract fabrics that's easy to clean, but also really comfortable to enjoy for long periods of time. As this dining area is under the lower ceiling height, we wanted to draw warmth and attention to this area using these 2 oversized domes. As you can see, the space has so many circuits of lighting. Everything is controlled on a system called Lutron that we use through Bernard Dickinson, who configure all the many circuits in a way that as you walk into the space, every element within it is lit to create a comfortable, cozy mood. Part of our client's brief was to include a lot of color. Now, you know, if you followed us at all, that we're very subtle with color and we love our neutral tones. So this did push our boundaries, but we love it when clients push our boundaries, and we love it when we can push our clients' boundaries as well. And together, we always feel that we create something that is really unique. So here we've introduced a full solid dark blue sofa. And because it is a blue, we didn't want it to feel cold. So we introduced these deep burnt orange and ochre colors throughout as well. And our client was also very firm on the brief to include a lot of scatter cushions. So I think we delivered. For lighting in this space, we chose a cluster of 3 individual pendants hanging down right from the pitch of the roof, which is over 5 meters high. And they're all made from individual glass pieces which glister beautifully when the sunlight comes through the large windows. We've also put in some downlights, which just give more practical light as well into the space. We've also brought lower level lighting through the use of table lamps to create more cozy lighting in the evenings, as well as little floor uplighters to bring light and warmth onto the texture of the natural stone. Here we've created a zone for the clients to use that is free from distractions of the TV. It is purely as a social space. And our clients have actually said that since living in this house and living in this space, this has become their most used area of the house. So it's great to see that, just creating that circular area with the area rug that brings it all together. It creates a really social space, encouraging conversation and activities together. Our clients wanted their home to be really practical for the way that they live and use it. So they wanted areas such as this area here that could easily be shut off when they make a bit of a mess here. So it's a great area to open post or leave homework books and things here. But when guests come over using pocket doors, you can quickly shut the area off, which is a great way of keeping your house looking really tidy. So through here is the pantry. It's a small space, so it's perfect to go bold with color. We've gone for railings by Farrow & Ball, which is a real deep statement color with brass accents. As you can see, we've also painted the ceiling dark and used spotlights with black bezels so that they're not stark against the ceiling there. And overall, the space has loads of storage for all their baking goods, as well as practical shelves for easy to reach spices and all the bits that they need for cooking. Designing a space so large can be a challenge. We focus hard to make sure that every area felt like a special place in its own right, as well as being connected to all the areas together. Our clients have said that since they've had this extension built, they love spending time here as a family. Even if they're doing their individual activities within the space, it still brings them all together. Recently, we interviewed for a junior interior design position, and we were overwhelmed by the number of applicants that we had. So as part of our pre-interview question, we asked, who do you follow on the social media platform? And we were quite surprised to find that actually a lot of aspiring interior designers don't follow interior designers on social platforms. So one of my top tips would be to engage with interior designers on social platforms such as Instagram and YouTube, to follow their project journeys, to learn so much from them. There's beautiful projects to gain inspiration from and so much to learn. So I'd highly recommend that you get to know interior designers through that method. We're really happy to see that there's an evolving interior design trend that actually aligns with our timeless ethos, which is to use natural materials within interiors, such as stone, travertine, woods, and it's okay to layer woods and use different woods within one space. So we love that. We've been doing that for years already, and it's lovely to see that it's becoming more and more incorporated within interiors everywhere. You can find us on Instagram. Our handle is Inside Studio, and we share all of our latest projects as well as behind the scenes and the progress of the work that we're working on right now.